Hi, this is Pizza Pizza from the Graffiti Kings with another instructional video on how to play something. This time we're going to play Galactic 123. Galactic 123 is a game on which the Graffiti Kings have a planet on, and I'll show you how to work on this planet and how to mine and dig and get those awesome NFTs and of course tokens. Yeah, let's go. Let's start with the basics. When you log in, you will initially reach your homepage, which has a couple of options. First, it shows you your cryptos, and then your add points and your score, as seen here. Afterwards, you have the option to start playing the game or to visit the traffic exchange, which rewards you for visiting other users' pages. And these rewards may include e-credit, add points, units, game score, and more. How to move around? Well, therefore, we have to go to the galaxy map. The galaxy map. When you play Galactic 123, you will be presented with a screen with many planets, as shown here. To travel to a planet, just click on it or tap on it if you're on mobile. And the planet surrounded with a white square is the planet you are currently on. And clicking it will give you the option to land on that planet. As you travel from one planet to the next, the game may also give you rewards in ECX, VRT, Excite, or Santa tokens periodically. When we click on the planet, we get to the orbit screen. So I will go to our planet, which is situated on the coordinates 0306. Write that down. Don't forget it. 0306. And here you can choose to land on the planet or any other place if available, see activity from all players, or go back to the galaxy map. It may also be possible to see information or even attack, more details in the space battle section, other players in the sector. So that's pretty dope. You have two options. You can play 2D or 3D. But let's land on a planet first. So that's called the planet surface screen. Land on planet. And then we go and explore in 3D. And if all goes well, we have a visual. Yes, it's loading. When you land on a planet or another place, you will have various options, such as dig, to dig for resources, and rewards. Market to be able to buy various goodies, and the tavern that opens a chat window to a chat with others, as well as interacting with various NPCs, and this explore in 3D thing. If you feel more adventurous, 3D is your thing to go. It's more interactive and visual attractive as a text-based thing. Not every place, however, will have every option, so that's something to keep in mind as well. If you land on a hostile planet, it's possible you may get attacked by pirates and other enemies. Space combat generally plays out in a rock, paper, scissors way. Fast shot is better than evasive counter is better than focused beam, and focused beam is better than the fast shot, completing the cycle. Other options may be available. As shown here in this screen, ground combat is also available. In some cases, when you dig on planets, you may be ambushed by hostile forces. Like I am now, I'm ambushed by pirates. Check your health points and attack power versus that of the enemy. If the enemy seems to be much more powerful than you may flee and try again at another moment. You may click on attack to hit the enemy, heal to restore your health, and take cover to only suffer a fraction of the damage, while also dealing low damage to the enemy as well. Take cover is useful if the enemy has a supercharged weapon, displayed by a small thunder icon next to the enemy stats, like here. Uh, as said, supercharged weapons should deplete after a couple of turns, tops, allowing you to then hit back properly. If you want to combat in 3D mode, as shown a few seconds ago, you may run into a variety of enemies. This plays out in a typical RPG style, which is turn-based combat, and you need special skills and use of items. There's also an option dig for rewards. Dig for rewards. When you visit the planet, there is a very high chance you can dig for rewards. It's a fairly simple mechanic. You can try to dig up to 8 times per minute, potentially earning tokens such as ECX, VRT, LFGK, SSN, Koala, Dust, Leaf, whatever. It's possible. And or add points as well as score. After 8 tries, the drill heats up and needs to cool down, and it should be okay about 1 minute later or so to dig again. In many planets, on many planets, you may be ambushed by ground enemies before you can dig, though, so be careful. That's very important. There are also power-ups in the game. Power-ups can be bought on secondary marketplaces, for instance, and they will have several power-ups and perks in the game. I won't go over the complete list right now because it's quite an extensive list of power-ups, and you'll be bored in a second if I go through them all. However, there are some who are definitely worth mentioning, and those are spaceships. They will give you extra ECR. Drills, which are very helpful at some points, and maybe a good weapon to attack those damn pirates on this game, on this planet that you are on. As said before, this game has several modes. It has 2 game modes, tactical mode and 3D mode. By default, the game always works in 2D tactical mode. This is where you click on planets to travel to them, to land on them, perform digs, and a variety of other options. Then, in most planets, you also have the option to explore in 3D. In this case, you will be brought to a 3D world, and the game will behave more like a role-playing game. Why the modes? Well, most of the web browser games tend to offer a simple interface and sets of tasks. This is our aim with the default to the tactical mode. Exploring in 3D is more of an optional thing for those who want to explore the worlds further and be more immersed in it as well. That's the Galactic 123 tutorial for now. And yeah, that's it. So just try to play. Go ahead. If you have any questions regarding my explanation or whatever, please join our Telegram group at t.me/graph_punks_r2. And yeah, we will invite you and welcome you with open arms. And I hope this video was a little bit of help to you. Thank you very much, and see you next time.